Hello guys, welcome back to She's Healing. Happy New Year to everyone. Oh my God, we are out of 2025, guys. It's over with. I hope that whatever is no longer serving you guys, you left it in 2025 and moving right on to 2026. I hope you guys enjoyed your night with family, with friends, however you brought in the new year. And I wanted to bring you guys a video on the first. I don't know whether it's going to load on tomorrow, the 2nd, or today. But yeah, guys, let's get into it. So, of course, I wanted to do a video about self-love. So today's video is going to be about romanticizing your life on a budget. Okay guys, so I wanted to share some ways that you can romanticize your life, all right, on a budget, because it helps you pour into yourself more, all right? It helps you get to know the real you, get to know you, period. Enjoy being alone, all that good stuff. So let me give you some ways that you can, do that. So, all right, come on. So number 1, create slow mornings, all right? So for me, I'm not a morning person. I'm not. So what I do set an alarm 2 times, right? So it'll be, say, 6:45 and then it'll be 7 o'clock. So once the 6:45 hit, I'll be like, okay, I'll open my eyes, look around. Please disregard my neighbors, guys, if you hear them. I have a plaque, like a picture on my wall that says, "Good morning, gorgeous." So I always say, "Good morning, gorgeous." I will go to my YouTube and go to, well, not my YouTube, but I'll go on YouTube, and because I do it so often, it's always a 2-minute good morning prayer. So I'll say a prayer, I'll stretch in the bed, yawn, all that stuff, okay? That's what I do before I get, literally before I get out of the bed. Okay, I need to power up, like it's a car. So warm myself up to getting out of bed. So yes, creating those slow mornings where you're warming yourself up to get out of bed. You go in your kitchen, you drink some water, just to wake yourself up. I do take my vitamins in the morning, like beets, beet gummies or stuff like that, or B12. So again, have a slow morning with whatever you already have, which is your phone, some prayers, some positive affirmations, just moving your body lightly, taking it slow. Okay, so you're not feeling rushed. All right. So number 2 is being present in ordinary moments. So ordinary moments for me is doing the dishes, cooking dinner, going for a walk, taking out the trash. So when I cook, I like to listen to either my R&B, you feel me? I love to cook with love. And I listen to my favorite podcast that normally comes on daily, all right, about, it's the tea, what's the tea in the streets? So that's part of my me time, okay? If I had a tough day at work, I'll definitely have a glass of wine while I'm cooking or whatever. But yes, that helps me enjoy my time. My R&B, I love my 90s, my R&B, whatever. That, when I do go for walks at the park, okay, most of the time I do my walks when the weather is nice, most of the time springtime, soon as the weather breaks. Right now it's cold, but I need to go out for a cold walk. But anywho, when I do go for my walks, my peace walks, I always look up at the sky. I love to look up at the sky. I love to look up at the trees, look at nature. I love to touch the trees, okay? There was one time I touched a tree. Every time I see that tree, I'm like, hi. So one time I touched a tree, I just felt like drawn to touch the tree, okay? And they say trees are alive, right? So I was drawn to touch the tree, and when I touched the tree, a ladybug literally came out of a crack, okay? And that right there, it was like, okay, nature loves me, God loves me, right? So yeah, moments like that, just enjoying that, for me is romantic, okay? Touching trees and ladybugs coming out for good luck. Come on. The breeze, breathing in the breeze. Even when I take out the trash, say if I take out the trash at night, it's night, say there's a full moon, the stars, I love that. I'll just stare up at the stars, of course looking out for cars. But I love to enjoy the little things, okay? So this is about enjoying the little things. What do you like? I love the moon, I love the stars, I love nature. That's who I am, you know? And sometimes you may not even know that you're like that, but that's the whole point of spending time alone, which I'm going to get more into, and seeing who you are, seeing what you like. So number 3, fall in love with your own company. I love to spend time by myself. I guess it's because and everyone isn't like this, and that's okay. You know, sometimes people don't want to be alone with their own thoughts. It's scary, it could be sad, but that shows you more of why you need to be alone. Sometimes you need to sit and listen to your thoughts, because sometimes God needs to talk to you. And if you always in mess, or you just always in work and on the road, the busy roads, and road rage, and then your kids coming to you and asking you for money and all types of stuff, if you're not sitting with yourself and quieting your mind, you're not going to see which way to go. Okay? You have to get to a point in life where you see things, okay? Where you hear God, where you say, light bulb, now I get it. Now I see why he was slowing me down. Now I see why that situation didn't work out. Now I see. Sometimes it takes those quiet moments for you to sit with yourself to see what it is you need to do. When you're sitting with yourself and you have thoughts, journaling is like a great thing to do. Read a book. If you're a book reader, read books, okay? I love to read a book because when I read a book, I see you have the characters and you see them in your mind. So you actually create your own movie, right? So that's fun. As if you don't want to deal with your own thoughts at the moment, put it onto a book. Go grab the book, okay? If you like TV, you could go to watch some comedy, get some laughs in when you're by yourself, have your favorite meal, your favorite drink, a glass of wine, some tea. My favorite thing is my chamomile tea, but close to bedtime, with a little creamer and honey, okay? Watch a comedy, watch a rom-com, something that's funny, something that puts you in a good mood, okay? Or even if you like, what is it? What's the action? Like X-Men? If you're into to stuff like that, watch it, you know? One of my favorite things to do here and there is to watch Disney movies, right? Pocahontas, Mulan. Oh my God, I'm always crying when I watch Mulan at the end when he comes to get her. I'm such a hopeless romantic. But Beauty and the Beast, when I watch these movies, it brings me back to that time when I was an innocent child. Life was easy. I could eat my cereal and watch my movies, or it would be me and my dad and my sister, and we would have family, we would watch movies. We would go to Blockbusters and get the cassettes. So that was my happy place, right? So I like to do that. I like to still, as a grown adult, love on my inner child. Okay? It's important to. It's important to have balance. Okay? Yeah, so I hope that you can romanticize your life with loving on that inner child. Okay? It's free. Or you can get the app or something. Or you can use your family's app, right? And go sit down and watch Beauty and the Beast or your favorite show, The Little Mermaid. But watch, and I just heard today on social media that mermaids are real. They're literally real. That's so, of course they're real, because they made a movie about it, right? They had to have some type of knowledge to create this. It's just crazy how everything is just being rebuilt, right? Okay guys, so spend some time alone and enjoy. All right. Number 4, dress with intention. Wear clothes that feel comfy and that are cute. You know, like this. This is loose fitting. It's comfy. I love comfy. Okay. After a long day of work or even a weekend, when I just want to get up and I'm dressed, my face is moisturized. I moisturize my face. I'm smelling good. I throw on my little comfy, cute gear. Put on my oversized sweats, my favorite crew necks, some cute shorts around the house. Okay. That makes you feel confident. That makes you feel good when you're in something cute and comfy. You're just sitting on the couch and enjoying your me time. So invest in some, on a budget. Shein, my favorite thing. Oh. And if anybody have anything to say about me buying Shein, buy me something. Give me a card. Give me the digits. We could go online shopping. It's whatever you want. But like I said, but no one said anything, so I'm sorry. But yeah, get you some cute and comfy pieces, okay? And put it on. All right? Do something with your hair. For my women, get them edges pressed, all right? Get your hair blown out, get a doobie. For my men, go get that shape up. You feel me? Get that beard oiled. Get that massage, that scalp massage. Just make sure that, and it doesn't take a lot. A doobie is what nowadays? I don't know. I think doobies went up. They used to be like so cheap. They're probably like $30. But once a month with high maintenance, keeping up, wrapping your hair, you can do it. Unless you're going to the gym. But if you don't do all that extra excessive stuff, you can keep up with yourself. Or do your own doobies. Do your own hair. DIY. Okay? But this isn't really about hair. This is about dressing with intention. See, I just jump off the ledge sometimes, guys. I'm sorry. You just dress with intention. Dress cute, comfy, your style. Even when you're not outside. When you're in the house. Okay? Number 5. Take yourself on dates. So I love to take myself on dates. It's just something, I guess because I've been single for some time. I've been single for a long time. So not that I was forced to love on me, but it was a goal of mine. I wanted to get to a place where I just was okay with being by myself. I was okay with my thoughts and being happy, genuinely happy with me, for myself and for my children. Okay? Because when you're in a connection and this person is everything for you, once you lose that person and you're not pouring into you, you're not going to know whether you're coming or going. Okay? And your kids have to see that. So yes, even with me pouring into myself, can I be hurt? Yes. Can I go through some dark times? Yes. But I know how to handle it differently. I can balance my mental out. I can have awareness and say, okay, this is what could have happened differently. This is what I could work on. This was the lesson. If God didn't want it for me, he took it. If he said that's not for you, did you learn a lesson? Okay, keep moving. But yeah, so spending time by yourself, going on dates. All right, so a date night that is ideal for me, that's on a budget, is a movie date. Okay, go online. See what movies are out. Look at the previews. It was one time I went and saw this rom-com. It was funny. I saw the previews. Oh, okay, I could go see that. I just needed to go to the movies. Okay, the ticket was probably $14, $15 for the dine-in where I go. And then I would get a drink. You don't have to get a drink. Okay, you can even just get some popcorn. So say if it's once a month where you're treating yourself on a date, it's affordable. Okay, and you're worth it. You're worth every dime. So if you can spend $35 on yourself once a month to enjoy your movie and self and time by yourself, do it. And even if you have a man, if he loves you and he trusts you and is respect, hey babe, this is what I love to do. I'm gonna have some me time. You don't even gotta go to the movies. You go to the movies with your man, you go to the movies with your lady. Go to the spa. Tell them to go half on it. Because that 35 and 35 is $70. So go after work. Go to Social Spa. I think it's $80 during the week. Once a month, once every 2 months, or even on a Saturday, go get a $60 massage, right? So that could be a date on a budget for yourself, right? Go sit at the bar. So I'm going to say this. If you're in a relationship, you should still have your me time. You should still go out and enjoy yourself, okay? Don't stop doing what you love doing because you have now a spouse. Also, when you are in a relationship though, you pour into your spouse and you let them know going in. If this is something that you're already doing, like, babe, this is something that I just want you to know that I do have my me time. Sometimes I'll go to a Starbucks, or sometimes I'll just go to, I'll go somewhere and sit down and have a drink at the bar and write down my content or write down a journal. The right person will understand, okay? Go out, take yourself out on a date, all right? Even if that's just being spending time alone at the mall, sitting down on the couch, on your phone, people watching, looking at people a date, just looking at people. No judgment, just watching, not creepish, just here and there. Enjoy your time. Sip on your little Starbucks. If you go get your Starbucks or coffee, and enjoy just being alone. If you see someone, hey girl, hey, I'm just chilling. Yeah, I came here to get something, but I'm just saying, because people like to be nosy. Oh yeah, I'm just chilling, girl. Well, or do, or my dude, yeah, I see you, I catch you. All right, good seeing you. Keep moving. This is my me time. My me time. But I'm going to be respectful and I'm going to say hi if I see you. Okay, guys, and number 6, create an environment that you already have. So, my environment that's my safe space is my living room, all right? What I do like to do when I do come out to the living room, I crack my windows. I let it, you know, air out, let in some clean energy. I light my Palo Santo. I'll light my sage, you know, just set intentions, positive intentions. And I'll light a candle, you know, for it to smell good, or, you know. And that makes me happy that I have that space. And you could create your own space with whatever you already have. If you need to create a little corner, you know, with a nice little table, with your candle on it or whatever. If you want to sit there and you pray at night, create that space for you. So it's just worth it. It just feels good, you know. You don't have to, like, just create that space for you. Trust me. Trust me. In my space, in my living room, on my table, I have my crystals, and I love my crystals. So you can buy your own crystals if you're into crystals. So I'm going to show you some crystals. Okay, these are my babies. All right, you could clean them. There are ways that you clean your crystals. You could either sage them, or you could wash them with water, or they'll tell you how to clean your crystals, right? So this right here is my clear quartz. All right, I do have some other crystals, but I don't remember what they are, to be honest. So I'm like, all right, whatever. But they still my babies, but I'm not going to tell you guys about them. But this is clear quartz, okay? So let me just read what clear quartz is for you guys. So clear quartz is for healing, clarity, and creativity. All right. So I have so one of them just fell, but this is one. I have another one like this, and then this is my big one. All right. So this is clear quartz. That's for like healing energy, healing your energy, clarity, and creativity. So you could pray around your crystals, you know, speak positive affirmations, all that good stuff. Then I have my rose quartz. All right. So rose quartz is for love, harmony, and peace. All right. So I love to keep that around me to balance out. You know, love is everything. And then again, I'm a hopeless romantic. I may have been single for some time, but when it come in, it's gonna be right. This is obsidian. All right. This is for protection, positivity, and clarity. All right, so this is like the protection crystal. Say if you're going somewhere, you feel like, oh my god, I'd be so unbalanced. Sometimes I'll put my crystal in my pocket so it could just remove any type of negative energies. This is gonna block. This is gonna protect me. Okay, that's how I feel it. Of course, with prayer, but prayer in this, prayer in my baby. Okay. And pirate, if I'm saying it right, pirate, I love this. It's so cute. It's like gold. It looks like gold. All right. And this is wealth, confidence, vitality, and luck. I love this. It's just it like pulls me in. It's so beautiful. Oh my god. Yeah, so my babies. So I do have my crystals. All right. You could get cute little things from Amazon or whatever, Temu, wherever you want to shop. Burles and Co Factory. You could get some cute little candles, whatever, and romanticize your living room. Okay, to your liking. All right, to my men, my women. You catch my drift? All right, guys. So that was the video for today's romanticizing your life on a budget. I hope that you guys can use some tools, all right? I mean, use these lessons in your life for the better. And instead of, oh no, so I'm gonna just do like 2 cards, and then I want to do some positive affirmations to bring in this new year, right? Yeah. Okay, guys, so I have 2 cards, and card number 1 is sleep and rest. Let your body have the peace it deserves without feeling guilty. So if you're not resting, please get your rest. All right. It's not healthy not to. You're deserving of that rest. All right. Try to go to bed at a decent time and wake up again like me. Stretching. Stay in the morning prayer. Pouring into yourself. But try to get the rest that you deserve. Try not to drink those caffeinated drinks at night. If you have a headache, a migraine, don't take Excedrin at night because you're going to be wired to the morning. Believe me, I know. Take a Motrin or a Tylenol, all right? Drink some chamomile tea with a little honey, a little creamer if you want, and it helps you wind down. Meditate, stretch before bed, but do things to help you get rest, all right? So please, guys, in the year 2026, prioritize loving yourself more, and loving yourself is prioritizing your sleep. Card number 2 is open up. You're not opening up about something. You're holding something in. All right. You're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. So if you're holding on to something, you have these walls up, it's okay for you. Okay, guys, so my video just stopped. I think it went in a little bit too long, so I'm gonna hurry up and end it. But yeah, if you are holding on to some things, try to let it out or even journal it. Okay, and I'm just gonna say a couple affirmations to let you guys go. So affirmation number 1, and I'm just gonna go. I am worthy of good things. I'm worthy of abundance. I am worthy of love. I am blessed. I am strong. I am powerful. I welcome joy in abundance. I am open to new possibilities. Okay, guys, so I hope you repeated those affirmations after me. So I'm sending you guys love and light. I hope that you guys like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys later with another one.